watcher and subscriber. In this tutorial we are going to discuss about the data validation in Excel. So here first we will see what exactly data validation. So data validation means we force to the user to apply proper data in Excel so that user will not do the mistake. User will force to apply the data whatever we want in a particular range or particular format. So I just suggest you just go through my previous tutorial so that you can get the maximum information about the data validation. In the previous tutorial I told you how you can apply data validation for mobile number, and I gave the information about the text also. And here in this tutorial also you will learn a maximum thing, because we are applying data validation for text, date and time. Got it? So now we start the tutorial. So here in the first column there is a employee name, means employee detail, and here this is the first and last cell. So for applying data validation I just select this all the cells, and now I am going to apply data validation for the employee name. So just I want to apply here basic data validation, means I want to specify the range, means I want the minimum character should be enter, means your name should be enter in particular range of character. So here in the data tab I will select the data validation, and here in the setting you have to select here text length option. In the text you can apply the data validation according to the length. Then here in the data tab there are the many options, not, equal to, whatever it is. We select the between option, and here I want the user should enter minimum 12 character and the maximum 66, like that. So then I simply click on the OK. Suppose the any user, suppose just typing Suraj, suppose my name, then it will show the error message because I am expecting the number of characters should be in particular range. So suppose I write here my complete name. So now you see it is accepting that name because I applied the data validation by using a text length. So along with that I want to apply the more option in the data validation. So I'm selecting here input message. So in the input message I want to specify here enter complete name. So here enter complete name is the title of the message, and here I want to specify write initial, middle and full name. So how it will be applicable, you see, whenever the user going to apply the information, first user will read this message, enter complete name, write initial, middle and full name. So it will help for the data validation, and user will see this message and will apply initial, middle and last name. Okay, got it? Along with that you can also put one more thing in the validation tab, that is the error related. So here three options are there. I suggest you better way use the stop, and here you have to apply the message like enter name properly. If you want to specify message, that also you can specify enter correct way. Whatever message that you want to write, you can write it. So suppose here I enter name like Manoj, pressing enter. So you see enter correct way. So in this way you can decide the thing by your own. So that is the complete data validation for the text. Now here I want to specify data validation for the date. So as usual you select and the click on data validation tab, and here in the setting you select then date option. I want here the date should be in particular range, so I'm selecting as usual between. because in my employee, whatever the employees are there, their joining date is there in that particular year only. Because suppose my office is started in 1/1/2010, so definitely the joining date will start from this year, and the end date is suppose 1/1/2021. Okay, so that joining date is in this range. So if the user will enter the joining date, it will start in this range. So I just click on OK. So suppose someone is entering 1/1/2010, so it is accepting. Then 1/1/2001, so it is rejecting because it is not a proper date. So I just cancel it. Then again, suppose if I write 1/1/2021, now it is accepting. So in this way you can apply the validation for date. Last one is a time. So again we will do the same procedure in the data validation. For the time, I am selecting in the setting option, I have to select here time option, and as usual I am selecting between. Suppose my data office time start at 9 o'clock, so here I am writing 9, and here it represent 9 means hour, next to 0 represent minute, last to 0 represent second, means you have to specify the time according to the 24-hour clock. So now here I am writing end time 20 means 8 o'clock, 00, and here last 2 zeros for second. I apply it, and when I write the time here 9, here also you have to write according to 24-hour clock. So I am writing like this. So it is accepting, and suppose if I write 800, so it will show the error message. You got it? Because we specify the office time in particular range. So in this way you can apply the data validation for the name, date and time, so that it will force the user to enter the data according to your conditions. So I hope, dear student, you understood the validation. So now you can make your table and you practice for the data validation according to your requirement. So thanks for watching this tutorial. Thank you.